get this shit working right. But oh, this shit take forever. Why? Okay, I'm not. Well, okay, 14, yeah, but 16, 15, and 16, I suck ass. But apparently, I'm gonna pick my team. How do this shit again? Oh, play now. So I'm down with the whole the fucking Golden State Warriors
show.
As if I won.
With the Diesel and the J. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Golden State Warriors. And for Golden, a rematch of the incredible NBA Finals of 2015. Warriors came out on top in that series in 6. Looking back now, Shaq, do you think the Cavs could have won if they were healthy?
Coulda, woulda, shoulda. We don't like to use ifs. We don't like to make up excuses. However, losing Kyrie and Love was devastating for the Cavs.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke reporting on the sidelines. A contest between conferences, Oracle Arena, Oakland, California, where the Warriors take their home floor. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Tristan Thompson is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Irving at the 1. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance. Top of the key jumper, no good. Well, last season would be one where Kevin Love played a different role, saw his numbers decline, but that was, I think, especially with LeBron and Kyrie, much better players than he ever had in Minnesota. That was to be expected.
It's a great point, Kevin. And Love dropped about 10 points per game in terms of his output. Field goal percentage as well as three-point percentage was down, but still, he traded it all to be on a winning team. And I really feel like his numbers will start to go up as he makes the adjustment to playing with great players.
Good point. And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Irving drives in. Love wide open. He fires. Again, Love missing.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
Curry dishes to Barnes. And a miss there on the triple.
And, you know, for Love last season, we knew he'd be in a supporting role to LeBron.
Yeah,
you put any player next to LeBron, and he automatically becomes some kind of role player. Irving against Curry. Irving kicks to Smith and stolen by Barnes. Here's Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Thompson's got his first 2 points of the night.
And thinking back to Love and his numbers last year, we saw the same thing from Bosh when he played with LeBron. Love and Bosh had similar reductions in scoring, but both were still great players, and they both have the ability to adapt and impact the game in other ways.
Shot clock at 5.
That's the key word.
No one near Smith as he lets it go.
And the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Now let's send it down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Teron Luke.
A big factor in this game, he said, is how well they do to contain the young shooter Klay Thompson, saying Thompson can really give you trouble coming off screens. We got to have all-out energy fighting to stay on his hip, and then we need to pressure on the ball handler to try and delay the pass. Kevin, both jobs are hard.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Here is Love. Following the basket by Draymond Green. Here's Thompson, uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Warriors leading by 3. Right side Curry. Passes it to Bogut.
Why did I do that?
No good on the triple. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. The Oracle Arena was rocking last season, and with good reason. The Warriors would finish a league best 39-2 at home last year.
And how about that 39-2 record put them 1 off of tying the best record ever in the NBA. That record, by the way, belongs to the Celtics with 40 wins back in 1986.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Now Irving.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
I don't like that.
To the left wing. Here's Love. Great D that time from Green.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Boy, these niggas still in on 100.
LeBron against Thompson. James kicks to Irving. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Irving's got his first 2 points.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
Here's Barnes. No good.
Oh,
Great D
come
that
on.
time
Where's
from
the
James.
foul,
Cavaliers trailing.
Ooh.
Now the dish to Irving. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. And the Warriors with some changes. Spates checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Then for the Cavaliers, Channing Frye's checked in for Thompson. Iman Shumpert has come in for Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Here's Dellavedova. And they double up James. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Well, the term dream season can be applied to Steve Kerr's first year. Comes in and sets a franchise record in wins and also wins a title for the Warriors in his first year. Still unreal.
Now here's Shumpert. He kicks it to Dellavedova. There's a good screen. Shot off the pick. Second shot opportunity, and it's sent back by Spates. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. And some changes here for the Warriors. Festus Ezeli comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Barbosa in for Klay Thompson. Mozgov, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Frye passes to Dellavedova. To the inside, and stolen by Spates. The try by Iguodala, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
He definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see. There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Dellavedova. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to James. And the layup is good.
I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Ball. They almost went in like butter.
Okay, fans, put your hands together.
And Steph Curry, a player within the gym range. He told us about his comfort.
Anywhere 5-6 feet outside that three-point line, if I have a dribble, if I catch and shoot, if I have a good look, I think Coach will allow me to take that shot. And it's tough to guard, especially when you see a couple go in. That basket gets a lot bigger.
I was going to say, Greg, how big must that hoop look to Steph Curry? And tough to guard might be the understatement of the day.
I mean, he is just an insanely great shooter. I mean, arguably, I don't think there's an argument. He's the best shooter in the world. The argument is whether or not he's the best shooter ever. And listen, I can imagine there's very few times that Coach Curry is not going to allow this splash brother to let her rip.
Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Warriors?
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Yeah, another thing they've done well, guys, a lot of steals in the first half, really getting after it defensively.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Dellavedova and Smith are the guard tandem. Iman Shumpert is out there with Channing Frye. And it's Mozgov in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Dellavedova kicks to Shumpert. When you think about Sean Livingston, you think about the career that might have been an absolute rising star after being taken Clark's fourth back in the 2004 draft.
Kevin, he was averaging over 5 assists a game as a teenager, and his shot was improving every year. Then the devastating knee injury. Just great to see him back playing basketball.
And getting back to Livingston, he's had comeback after comeback. I mean, each time he'd start to flash those unbelievable movement skills, he'd get injured again. It's a shame because he was on the path to becoming one of the game's great young point guards.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And for Livingston, last season with the Warriors was a dream. He got to back up Steph, so he got to play against second stringers, and we got to see flashes of his dominant traits again. What a happy ending for him.
Thompson, a screen on Barbosa. Shot clock at 6. Dellavedova dishes to Thompson. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Outside Irving. Down low, the 10-footer. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Thompson's got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Clark, the pass to Green. Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And the Warriors with some changes. Andrew Bogut checked in for Festus Ezeli. And it's Stephen Curry in for Leandro Barbosa.
And Draymond Green, guys, has won at every level. I mean, led Saginaw High School to 2 consecutive state championships at Michigan State, 2 trips to the Final Four, and now making noise with the Warriors. It's clear this guy's a winner.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thank you, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. He said their plan was run their offense through Thompson. The coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. Guys, they're clearly hoping those changes have an effect even before this game makes it to halftime. Kevin?
Thanks, Doris. And Matthew Dellavedova is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. The Warriors making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. A switch here also for Cleveland. LeBron's checked in for Matthew Dellavedova. Curry outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And here's a little known fact, Clark. Only 3 players have recorded at least 2 triple-doubles in the NCAA tournament. They are Oscar Robertson, Magic Johnson, and Draymond Green.
That's some elite company for Draymond Green. He's a hard worker, a guy you love if he's on your team. He can be an irritant if he's not with you, but continue to improve and prove his doubters wrong.
There's the bucket. Good. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Irving kicks to James. Fades back. Ball's knocked loose, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Barnes is checked in for the Warriors.
Go.
The Warriors have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Curry against Irving. Curry dishes to Bogut. Back to Curry. And Irving pulls it down. The Cavaliers have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Smith's shot is good.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Green. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
You know, the Warriors took some flack when they passed on the chance to trade for Kevin Love. But I really think that the rise of Draymond Green as their stretch four-man made the decision even better and also kept their cap situation far more flexible.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Shumpert's checked in. The drive by LeBron. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, G.A.
Left his man lunging and reaching for air. That was something else right there.
Foul me.
And Steph Curry, not just a superstar player, but one of the best contracts in basketball this year and next for under $24 million combined. And you can bet he's due for a major increase in pay when 2017 rolls around.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Spates checked in for Bogut. And it's Iguodala in for Draymond Green. Then for the Cavaliers, Mozgov comes in for Thompson. And Channing Frye's subbed in for Kevin Love. Just 5 on the clock.
That boy LeBron, straight ball hogger.
The drive by LeBron. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Steph Curry. The Warriors trail. Iguodala outside. Iguodala value contract, but a growing list of endorsements. One of the top-selling jerseys in the league, a signature shoe deal.
It says love never fails. And that's how he approaches the game, with a true love and faith that his hard work is going to pay off.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Now here's LeBron. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. They get Andre Iguodala. The Cavaliers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
And both free throws good for James.
Oh, I think.
And so here is Golden State, and he gets it to go.
Oh my goodness.
That's 7 points for Andre Iguodala. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Give and take, back and forth, the whole way thus far.
Yeah, you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
And the first.
Gentlemen,
and now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
They fucking whoop the Warriors ass. So. But fuck it, I don't care.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Kenny. The Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. They were able to squeeze ahead by the end of the period with just a 1-point lead. The second quarter was dead even in terms of their scoring output from both teams, and they still find themselves in a good position. And that's it for halftime, as the second half is just about to get underway. See you after the game.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Just a quality performance, and you know, we do expect to see that from him, and he's always setting the bar high for himself. And sometimes I think we just kind of get numb to how good this guy really is.
And Greg, you know how it was as the marked man when you were playing on great teams in your past. It's hard to perform when everybody's locked in on you. To be able to play like he has when you have the reputation of being the guy, that's impressive.
It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Bogut in at center. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
I'll tell you what, it was a really strong year for the Cavs. 53 wins for them, good for the 6th best mark in team history. A lot of those wins also came against the West, making it even more impressive.
You got four,
Warriors leading by 3. Barnes with it, guarded now by Irving. Thompson for 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
You know, the defense was lax right there, and he's able to make them pay.
James kicks to Love. The 11-footer. Another shot, and the layup is up and in. Love's got his second basket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
I only got 16. I have 17 yet.
Golden State's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Curry. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Smith the pass to Irving. The screen from Thompson. Irving attacking. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Curry against Love. Curry dishes to Bogut. Curry kicks to Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries from 16. Cavaliers with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And Thompson throws it down.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
And last season was one where Tristan Thompson transitioned from a starter to a bench role. Didn't let the move bother him and still put up solid numbers off the bench.
Albert Thompson, he was great off the bench. You're right, Greg, for the Cavs last year. Even earned some Clark's 6th Man of the Year consideration votes.
And deserved it because of how he played and his impact. He actually had his best year in terms of shooting efficiency. Shot a career-high 55% from the floor.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Bogut. Rush comes in for Harrison Barnes. And Ian Clark subbed in for Thompson. Here's Ezeli. He's covered by Thompson. The drive by Green, and he gets the bucket. And it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Irving against Curry. The shot's good from Irving. Irving's got 6.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Irving against Curry. And another basket for Golden State.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Irving drives in. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Rush the pass to Curry. And he overshot that one, missing. The Cavaliers trail by 6. And Draymond Green picks up the foul.
Guys, I'm done broadcasting for right now. And when I get new games, I'll broadcast even there. So, see you later.